G'day guys, and welcome back to another episode of Just Sended Adventures. We're back out on Lake Macquarie for a long due video. It's been a pretty quiet winter for us, but we're back out here for a boat camp. It's currently September. Gonna try and get a feed of squid first up, because we know how April loves a squid. Have you seen any of our previous fishing ones?
And well, I'd like to think that we're talented enough that we can guarantee squid for our dinner tonight.
Probably not.
So we've got some chicken and bread rolls as backup as well.
We do put some crab pots out, but also we haven't really done well in the past on those either.
But we do get to leave them out overnight since we're on the lake overnight, so that might help our cause.
It may help our cause greatly.
Or it may not. We'll see.
But hopefully they don't get raided, that's the biggest problem. Yeah, we're gonna do that this arb and then cruise down, probably around Pulver Island somewhere, and anchor up for the night and camp in the boat. Got the swag, got the gas cooker,
Everything but the kitchen sink.
we're good to go.
That's the plan.
Weather's great.
Yeah. It really is.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Stunningly beautiful. Water's
30 degrees, water's 20 degrees.
Life is
Happy
good.
days.
Let's hope the fish are generous. Good, honey.
Really do. Second hit from one in about a minute, so that's a good sign.
Hopefully, we might be having squid for dinner yet. What a terribly sized squid for an arrow.
Tasty, tasty, tasty.
Let's see if we can replicate.
Hopefully we can get a couple.
Well, the squid weren't exactly prolific, but we got one.
So April looking good for a snack.
Entree. But we're anchored up, and Giles getting the burley trail started using his new UB burley bucket that he defaced our boat with. Now he's hooked himself on one of his little diving lures. But it's beautiful in this little section of the lake.
Nice and calm. Time to get it down.
Have a fish, we'll sort some dinner shortly.
Burley trail going, then we'll cook the feed.
See how we go. First fish of the evening.
Something quite small.
Possible tailor, Joe reckons. Definite tailor. Oh dear. Cute, but gotta start somewhere.
Cannibalistic tailor.
Well, tailor was the bait, was it? Tailor are a vicious fish. Oh well. Gotta start somewhere, right?
You do?
I don't know.
Fish. Pretty sure it's just a tailor. Maybe not. You
Could-
dropped it. Yeah, but it's definitely a tailor.
This tailor are gonna be a bit of a pest, I feel.
Yeah, it happens when you start a burley trail.
Yeah. Oh well, you gotta work your way through the little stuff, right?
Yeah, I think once it's fully dark, they should disappear a little bit.
Why are they not a nocturnal fish?
They are, but
Is that a thing? Nocturnal fish, or a fish
Yeah.
just like fish?
no, some fish are more nocturnal than others. But yeah,
I mean, while we wait, really just doesn't get too much better than that.
no, very pretty. So it's the sunset.
Gosh, he's full of it. We're going to cook some dinner shortly, but before we leave lose the light entirely and settle in for the night. Hopefully with some fishies.
Hopefully.
Huh, hang on. Fishy do seem to be getting a touch more active as the sun goes down.
Yeah, this is a bream.
A bream?
I think so.
A big one or a little baby one?
That feels alright, there's a bit of weight there. Not a huge one, but he's
Net worthy?
Yeah, probably. I haven't got it out yet either.
I was going to say, do you even know where it is? Let's try multi-purpose
we
here.
might be alright. I'll just lift him in.
Lift him in.
Oh, it's an okay fish, but I'll get it in a minute.
It's unusually unprepared for us.
He's a little squire.
Oh, squire. I know I've asked before, but when does Squire go to snapper?
Sorry.
Hmm?
When they get a hump, it's the general consensus. There's not an actual scientific time. Scientifically, they're snapper always.
And where did Squire come from?
It's just an older generation call.
Fair enough.
But that is not a Squire, it's a Bream.
No. Well, still, the things you know.
Not that hard to pick in the dark.
Funnily enough. Not fishing related for a second. But, so, 7 or 8 years ago when we bought the camper trailer.
Everyone, well, some people have watched episodes, you would know the ordeal.
7 or 8 years ago when we bought the camper trailer, we just thought, in the meantime, we'll just get a cheap set of Audi lights. They were the best lights that we ever did. They did 7 years for us. Last year, just before we did Fraser, they died. They just, no more. They gave out. And so we bought BCF ones, and we bought King's ones, and we bought all sorts of different ones, and they were all shit. Absolute rubbish.
Audi, today,
bought out their light sets again, except they're so much more hectic and better than the previous ones. This is the orange setting. Just take a moment to look how bright that is. That's blue. There's white.
Oh, so okay. So the white is orange and
yes,
together. Yeah.
Look how bright that shit is. I'm so excited.
We're gonna cook some dinner with our new light. Happy days.
Yeah. So the Adventure Ridge Audi lights. Don't waste your money buying expensive ones. Then yeah, it got away. We briefly had doubles, but Giles still hooked up.
It's only a Taylor. Oh no, that's a little baby Bream.
No. Either way, throwback. We'll bring this one in to rebate, I would say.
Still legal. Can we cook dinner, mate, or what?
You're like, nah, stuff your bloody chicken. We'll probably send him back, but yeah. No need to keep him.
He'd probably be just like...
Burning my chicken, are you, honey?
Yeah, a little bit caramelised.
Caramelised. I hope you made the marinade a little less hot than last time.
I tried.
Let's hope so. It is just...
Cracking nice.
Oh, like for this time of year too, like it's only early September and it's just...
Yeah, it's mid-September now.
Mid-September. Sun's just dropped below the horizon, water's glassed off, wind's dropped off. Barely needed to put a jacket on.
Very nice. Chicken's nearly done.
And my Audi lights are just amazing.
We saved our one squid for at home because we're going to catch like 20 tomorrow.
I really hope so.
I'd be happy with like 3. Make a feed out of it.
Not even fussy, 2, 1 each.
But the Bream and Taylor here, we've only caught one legal one, but we had to pull in the rods so we could cook dinner. So
promising.
Promising.
Fish on.
Yep. Good Bream by the bells of it.
And we never really did organise that net.
No.
We had dinner.
We had dinner. We forgot about the net. It's under everything.
Yeah. Lovely, honey.
We'll just get it to the boat first.
We'll worry about that. Might pop the camera up here for a bit. Don't sit back in your chair yet. Let's see what I can organise. Okay. Emergency retrieval of the net done. And nice Bream in the boat.
It's a Bream, but it's small.
Oh, bummer. Never mind.
Another fish on. I think it might be legal. It's just not as good as that last fish. Playing up at the boat.
The net's just above you there if you want the net. You say that it took a bit of line when you tried to lift him.
Yeah. It's really difficult with the bottom lights.
Come on.
I got him.
You got him?
He's okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't say there's any like significant. And
Probably
he's
the same size as that first fish.
yeah,
About 30.
probably. Thanks for that shower of rain,
Sorry.
honey. Appreciated that.
I will be very happy with a nice feed of bream.
She will be. We didn't stop and visit us today, so we've got to make it up for her tomorrow.
It's a nice fish.
Not bad at all. She got hun?
Another bream, I think. Bit of weight there.
I don't even know if you can see this on the camera. I can sort of see you.
Have the torch. Be able to see the fish in the water then too. So. I just woke up. Something away from that. Really good bream. Really good bream. Try not to follow him with the. Because it's going to freak him out. This will be 40.
Cool.
That's a good fish. It's a really, really solid fish.
Do you want some assistance?
No. I just film and torch. Little tail.
Yeah, following him. We give Taylor that they have ambitions.
Okay, put the torch on him now.
Oh, we do. That's a big bream.
That's a proper.
Don't send him back into the lake.
Oh, not too. That's why we come to this spot.
That's a big bream.
That's a
man.
PB, I reckon.
What is
Very
your-
close to it.
What is your bream PB?
44-ish.
44. If you call them up bigger than 44, you reckon?
Yeah, that's like 47.
47.
I reckon
Magical
that's
fish.
It's a big fish.
Let's get it on the board and find out.
I could be wrong. It might be that big.
He's fat. If nothing else, he's been living on good food.
He's bleeding though, so it's fucking not a good day.
No, that's a shame. He's
It's because
old.
he's old.
I would have liked to have sent him back. What are you
I'm
after?
the ruler, if you just there. I'm not sending him back. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
he's not gonna make it.
no, that's pretty gross.
It's gross, but it's not something I'm gonna fucking like. Let's release him because he won't fucking survive.
No,
I'm gonna do with that fast though.
that would be great. At least it all congealed, I guess.
Okay. Is the camera still going?
Yep.
Well guys, I really would have liked to release that fish because it's a very old fish, but it's gross, but that's a lot of blood. And I don't release fish that aren't going to survive. That's just stupid.
May as well serve a purpose, and he will get eaten.
But he's a cracker.
We just really would have preferred to have sent him back to live out his retirement.
We'll try and move it more. There we go. Get him on the measure.
Fuck me.
Oh.
No, bug to the ear again.
It was funny.
What, 44 or 45?
Yeah, he's an equal PB. So much for the 47.
To be fair, she has 3 centimetres on a fish flopping around on the floor.
Yeah, but he's a good fish.
Yeah.
That's why we came down here. There's fish like that here.
Get a little photo of him and unfortunately put him in the esky.
Poor bastard.
Mm.
It's probably a 20-year-old fish.
More than that.
Depends. They get to about 20 and then they don't. They sort of...
What do you reckon, hun?
I don't know. Probably another Bream. Some of the walls in the other. Should have waited for that. Sorry.
It's a splashy Bream. It's got salt water to eye. Isn't a bad Bream.
Bad Bream, yeah. Another nice fish. Another 30 odd.
Very nice.
Nicely coloured fish too, that one.
Just in time to go to bed, I reckon. Beautiful.
Nice.
Big dooley.
That was not a bad time.
Just some carry on. Time to set up the bedroom, honey.
Yep. The old faith. Coming out of retirement for the night.
I have concerns
Why?
about old Faithful's faithfulness.
She's good.
Thankfully there's not a cloud in the sky.
I've got concerns about old faithful's size. Keep it a little bit.
Yep. Me too. We are not little people. Open air, you reckon?
Yep, we'll try this up a little. That's not that bit.
I don't think there's a rope coming off the bit that you need to.
It's been a while.
Too many years, huh?
Hold up. Make this happen. Well, I don't think that's how it's meant to be set up, but it'll do.
It'll do.
It's like a 20-year-old's work. No, I got it when I was about 12, so it's probably an 18-year-old's work. Old Faithful. I think I got the poles wrong, but that's okay.
Stop.
We'll keep it up off our face. We've got a cabin. It's not meant to rain. There's fish carrying on everywhere. But it's bedtime.
It is bedtime.
Catches tomorrow, guys.
I'm still in bed, but Giles got a nice fish.
A nice Bream, I would imagine.
It's like maybe 6 AM. Giles says it's fish o'clock. I hope he can do it himself because I'm not getting out of bed to help him.
But it's also September and I'm up at 6 o'clock with board shorts and no shirt on. So
It was a super
it's
mild
pretty
night.
warm.
We slept with the slag entirely open. And barely a blankie. It was lovely. And a proper good morning this time. It's roughly 2 hours later. The GoPro battery died before Joel got that fish in the boat, but it was a Bream and it was about 37 centimetres.
Yep.
So it was a good little catch, and he got a flounder not long after that. I'm not going to lie, I wasn't getting out of bed to get a new battery to get the GoPro, so you missed out, I'm sorry.
Otherwise it was pretty quiet.
Yeah, but it is already so warm, and we're going to have some brekkie. Joel's going to make me pancakes. Brekkie served, honey.
Bit of brekkie, pancakes with strawberries, bit
And maple syrup.
Can't go wrong.
With what a view.
With a view.
And the continuing bad luck of Joel's crabbing adventures.
Yeah, we lost one pot so far. That was the first one. And the second one that we put in this pot, it's still here, so let's go see what's in it. Probably nothing, although maybe they didn't see it because it's not missing.
You never know. Well, I don't think that
That
fish...
bait hasn't even been touched.
No, there are no crabs in this vicinity.
Wow.
You can't even get crabs to us. You can't even get little bream in your traps, honey.
I know, that's odd.
Attempt 2, and Joel says it feels light. Doesn't look like that's been touched at all either. Might just be too early in the year for him. Oh well, it's just you then. You're not gonna leave this one in while we...
Yeah, I'm gonna... somewhere different.
Sounds like a plan. Our poor old bait pump has succumbed to many rounds of salt and sand.
So,
we have the seal. We just have to do the swap. We're gonna pump some bait, have a little splash in the shallows, and then do our time-tested, tried and true nipper method, hopefully.
I don't think we've ever done it this time of year, so...
That is true, never this early of the year.
I wouldn't be
spruiking it.
Too much yet.
Never mind. Shh. Headed off for a little walk and came back with a bream.
Yeah, another bream.
Another bream.
You just had a bite, honey. What happened?
I'm sitting lovely relaxed in the boat.
Asleep.
I wasn't asleep, thank you. I was relaxed. And Joel pulls on my rod and bounces me out of my seat because I think I've got the Armageddon of whiting on the end of this rod.
That's pretty funny.
It was not funny. At all. Very unimpressed. A little bit littler than we were getting last time, that's for sure.
I mean, not truly illegal, but...
Send him back?
Yeah. After a bus.
Yeah. And he's gone.
We're just packing up, about to move. April ran another rod in, and there's a nice whiting sitting on it. Oh, he's a real good fish. Oh, missed that shot. Lift. Okay.
Oh, there you
Grab the net or you're going to end up across Lake Macquarie and I'll be here. Okay then.
It's a really nice fish.
What do we do?
Don't know.
We'll take the boat closer to the edge where we caught the fish
That would be good.
and re-anchor.
To the moving closer to the deeper water helped.
And tide change probably helps too.
Yeah. Whiting or bream?
I don't know, I think it's a whiting. Yeah, it's a whiting.
Yeah, those head shakes were definitely whiting-esque, weren't they?
Well, he was hooked right up on top of the flat too, so that's probably got something to do with the tide change.
We'll do it every time.
I catch a couple of these for dinner.
Yeah.
Probably one more will feed us and then just mark it up.
They're not a bad size whiting.
Yeah, nice fish.
That one that I just reeled in went 39.
About 30. 30. Hang on. Get him in the boat, we'll have a look. 35-ish.
Give or take.
Better. 35.
Full on 35?
Yeah. Fish. Another fish. Oh, she's managed to hook another fish. Just gotta land it yet.
No fight.
Hey?
No fight.
What's your call?
I think I didn't give him the head shakes, but...
A lot of weight in the current. Could be wrong. Whiting do that too. That drag sounds very loose.
It does, doesn't it?
We are only fishing 3 pound. You got to go light, but
You also have to get it there.
yeah, especially when there's a bit of current. There's not really anything they can do on out here. It's just all sand. I haven't seen it yet. No, I haven't seen it out the back there. I think it is a bream.
Bummer.
Oh, maybe not. They're hard to tell at that distance. Yeah, it's a bream. Not bad. If we didn't catch horses last night, you'd be stoked.
Yeah. You sure?
Yeah,
And that's a whiting cruising, not on my hook then.
correct.
Oh no, here's a bream.
Really chucked him back out and then hang on.
I know, had to bounce him in, but still not a bad bream. But we'll get him dehooked and send him back, but we don't need any more bream. Joel tells me there is a big squid. I have to net it. It's big enough. Oh, that is a big ass arrow. Is it an arrow?
Yeah.
Woohoo! It was barely. Please tell me that was water and not you.
Yeah, but point it away from yourself.
That wasn't.
Delicious. Nice.
I like to eat shorts too, and you never get squid's ink out of things. I guess they're fishing shorts now.
If all the things that could...
If I wasn't already gonna eat you, I'm sure as shit I'm gonna eat you now.
It's a big arrow, man.
That was a really big arrow.
Counts for 2 normal arrows.
We did not get a crab, but we did get an octopus.
Fairly large one.
Not what you expect to see.
You can eat it, but...
We're not. We'll get it out back
Can
into
you
the
just
ocean.
try for a minute?
So since we left, like we were in the boat overnight last night, obviously we left our car at Giles' dad's house, so nothing got pinched off it, or the car in general didn't get trashed. But that comes with the added advantage that now we get to just chill in the boat while Giles' dad reverses it in and Giles drives it on.
April gets a day off.
I'm stoked. Normally he has to drop me off at the ramp and then I go and get the car and reverse it in and do the winch and that while Giles drives it on. So I'm stoked.
Not a bad bag of fish at all.
Good bag of fish, son. Well done.
44 and a half.
Cracker bream, mate.
37.
Cracker bream. Show that off to the world.